Look at this face. Bold reds, electric blues, brilliant yellows, all radiating outward in a sunburst that practically glows. This is not a painting in a museum. It is not a piece of jewelry. It is a penny slot machine. Built in the early 1930s, during the darkest days of the Great Depression, the Jennings Little Duke was designed to do one thing: stop you in your tracks and make you reach for a coin. And nearly a century later, it is still doing exactly that. The story of the Little Duke begins with a man named Ode D. Jennings. Born in Kentucky in 1874, Jennings found his way to Chicago and went to work for the Mills Novelty Company, at the time the biggest name in coin-operated machines. He proved himself quickly. By 1904, Mills trusted him to run their massive Spectatorium penny arcade at the World's Fair in St. Louis. But Jennings had bigger ambitions. In 1906, he founded his own company, the Industry Novelty Company, starting out by refurbishing Mills machines. Within a few years, he was building his own. By 1923, the company was reborn as O.D. Jennings & Company, and it would go on to claim nearly 45% of the entire American slot machine market. Jennings did not just compete with Mills, he overtook them. Then came 1929, and the world changed. The stock market crashed, banks failed, millions lost their jobs. During the Great Depression, a penny was real money, and Jennings saw an opportunity. While other manufacturers built nickel and dime machines, Jennings designed a slot that asked for just 1 cent. He called it the Little Duke. The Little Duke was small enough to sit on a store counter, a bar top, or a drugstore shelf. Its solid oak case was built to last, fastened with rivets and fitted with chrome hardware. And right there on the side, in bold lettering, framed by red and blue Art Deco flourishes, the name Little Duke. But the real showpiece is the front. This is Art Deco at its most exuberant. The same design language that gave us the Chrysler Building and the great ocean liners was applied here to a machine that cost a penny to play. Radiating geometric wedges in red, blue, yellow, and orange burst outward from the center. The cast aluminum face catches the light. Every line, every angle, every color was calculated to catch your eye from across the room. In the 1930s, Art Deco was everywhere. It shaped the radios people listened to, the diners where they ate, the movie palaces where they escaped, and it shaped their gambling machines too. Manufacturers knew that a beautiful machine was a profitable machine. The Little Duke was not just functional. It was designed to seduce. Playing was simple. Drop a penny into the coin slot, pull the chrome handle. Inside, 3 concentric discs spin behind the viewing window. Not traditional reels, but flat rotating discs, a mechanism unlike anything else on the market. When they stop, you are looking at fruit symbols through the window: cherries, oranges, plums, and bells. Line up 3 of a kind, and the jackpot window fills with pennies. There was also a clever legal trick built right in. Many states banned outright gambling, so the Little Duke came equipped with a side-mounted gum vendor. Insert your penny, and technically you were buying gum. The slot was just a bonus. That is where the fruit symbols came from, by the way. Cherries, oranges, and lemons were not random. They represented flavors of gum. It was an elegant workaround that kept these machines legal on countertops across America. Turn the machine over and you find something remarkable: the original paper instruction label, still attached after more than 90 years. Instructions to prepare Jennings Little Duke for operation. Aged, worn at the edges, but still legible. A direct message from the factory floor in 1930s Chicago. The craftsmanship is unmistakable. Solid quarter-sawn oak on every side, brass screws, metal corner brackets. This machine was built like furniture, because in the 1930s it had to be. These machines lived hard lives on busy countertops, handled by thousands of hands. Only the strong survived. Even the back panel tells a story. A sturdy lock mechanism kept the pennies safe from sticky fingers. Metal hardware reinforced every joint. Nothing about this machine was an afterthought. Today, the Jennings Little Duke is one of the most coveted antique slot machines in the world. They were never made in large numbers, and fewer still survive in good condition. At auction, a Little Duke typically sells for between $1,500 and $3,500. The machine appears in 13 major collector reference books. Serious slot collectors consider it a crown jewel, and finding one with original paint, a working mechanism, and that factory instruction label is the kind of discovery that makes a collector's year. The Jennings Little Duke is more than a gambling device. It is a time capsule from Depression-era America, a place where art, engineering, and pure economic survival came together in 85 pounds of oak and cast aluminum, a machine built for pennies that is now worth a small fortune. Some things only get more beautiful with time. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button. And if you have your own antique treasure with a story to tell, drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching.